Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Romer, and today we are going to get into Raz-Kids to set up our baggie books, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So you're going to have Mom and Dad get with you on the computer, and Mom and Dad are going to select a browser first. Mrs. Romer is going to choose Internet Explorer. And I'm going to click on that. And then inside my URL window, I am going to type in kidsatz.com. So I'm going to type KIDSA-Z.com. And then click on that. So now I'm going to turn my computer around so that you can see what is going on, and I'm going to kind of switch places here. We're going to zoom in on the computer so that you can see how to do this. All right, so then we are going to click on the login. And I'm going to turn this just a little bit more. Okay. And now we're in our classroom, boys and girls, and you are going to see your names and then some little symbols like a heart or a star or a triangle or something like that. So what you are going to do is you're going to find your name and then you are going to click on it. Now, just to show you what's going on, I am going to click on my daughter's name that I put in here just so I could show you what's going on. I'm going to click on her name. And then it is going to ask you for your password. I'm going to be sending you your own password to your parents in an email. So just to show you what's going on, we're going to click on my daughter's password, which is a kitty cat and then a bunny rabbit. So then once you have selected your password, you are going to click on the button that says Go. So I'm going to do that, and look, it brings me to outer space. So right now, I'm going to go here to the Reading tab, and I'm going to click on Reading, and it shows me my reading room. Now, you have two places you could go. You can go to your reading room here, or you can go to the Level Up station. Both of these stations or these places have different books inside of them that you can choose to read. All of the books are on your own personal reading level. So Mrs. Romer has already put all of that in there. Now, when you read the books that are in these two rooms, you are going to get stars for doing all of your reading. And then when the stars are right up here, and so it'll show you, and then the more stars you get, the more things that you get in order to decorate your outer space room. So then let's go to our reading room. It's going to give you all of your on-level books, some choices that you can read. It's got a lot of different tabs up here that you can and all of these tabs are just different books. You can go to fiction stories, nonfiction stories, early reading. Where I really want you to concentrate is right here in level books. You can go to the other ones too, but I really want you to focus on these level books area. So here, we're going to start here with Arthur's Bad News Day. And you can see it's got a set of headphones here. That means that you can listen to the story. So if you click on that, the computer will read the story to you, and you can follow along. Then it's also got a book here, and so if you click on this one, then you can read this story yourself. Now, when you've finished listening to the story and reading the story, then you've got a question mark that will pop up. And so that means that you can answer questions about the story. Once you've answered all of the questions about the story, you will gain stars up here. And then you can go back to your reading room and you can decorate, not your reading room, I'm sorry, you can go back to outer space and you can decorate your space station. So then we're going to come back out, and then we're going to the level up room, and this is where you've got lots of different books as well here. And it will show you some books that are on your level, some books that are a little bit more challenging for you, and then some books that are a little bit easier to read and just maybe a little bit more fun. So you can go to either one of those rooms and then be collecting your stars. So we're going to go back to our reading room again. Okay, and then that's really all there is to it, and that'll at least get you started for now. And so, let's see, I think there's even, down here it'll show you like your star zone and your stats. I'm not sure actually what, Mrs. Romer has to play around a little bit with this to figure out what that is. And you know what? Maybe you guys can figure out what it is, and you can send Mrs. Romer an email and let Mrs. Romer know that you have figured it out yourself. But I want to get you guys going ahead and reading. Mrs. Romer can see everything that you're doing online, so I know how well you're reading and you're going through all of your books. And so I wish you all happy reading and lots of fun. And I'm going to go ahead and log out now and then shut our computer down so that now you know how to do it, and we'll switch back places so that I can tell you all good luck, and I will see you next time in our classroom. Bye-bye, boys and girls.